that Durant is going to shoot the ball and shoot it well tonight.
Durant on the finger roll, gets his own, throws it back up. Collison takes that. Durant to the rack, and he's
Durant coming down the lane, and that's an easy score for him as everything is packed in.
Durant, sweet. He's found a couple of different spots. That augurs well for Seattle. Look at that on the alley-oop on the inbound pass. They practiced that, and Anthony Carter finds a skying Carmelo Anthony. Durant at a standstill. Nobody came to meet him. KD, now it's three different spots on the years, and his production has been amazing.
You know, he stopped jumping over people's backs. You know, he's always getting hurt because he was trying to get that mismatch. You got to make sure that that ball comes into that player. Anthony above on a nice lob.
The last game against Seattle, Marcus Camby had a triple-double. Last night against Sacramento, had a career-high 11 assists. Durant responded with a deep deuce.
Well, you're going to have to score points against the Denver Nuggets. They come at you from a lot of different directions with a lot of people that can make baskets. So every chance you get to ring the bell, you got to do.
Collison needs to get away from Nahara. Finds Durant to step back. Nahara to cover. Two spots on the floor. Watson catching, firing up the floor for Durant. Given space, knocks it down again. Durant with 16 points in the first half. A 14-3 run punctuated the alley-oop can be to Anthony for the third time tonight. Martin inside, give him 6 out of 13, and 13 points for Carmelo Anthony, who also has 5 rebounds. Carter overplays. Durant given a little bit of room as he runs inside and scores. Wasn't the prettiest move you'll ever see out of KD, but can't argue with the results. 20 points now on 8 of 13 shooting. Durant at the other end, curling into the...
Come from the other side with the right hand to get the finish.
Anthony is just going to rear up and knock that one down. The long deuce goes for Anthony. Anthony again steps back on Durant.
And you got to know that he's going to shake loose on you at some point. You can't let him get started. Now that is a real three. Well, Watson thought he was going to get some free throws. Anthony pushes Durant off the ball and finishes. He's got 9 in the quarter, 4-point game.
Carter will take another crack at the three. Elson tips it away to Durant. 3-on-2 break. Green on the far side. Got it. Great find by Durant. Terrific finish for Jeff Green. Green does a nice job there shutting down Iverson. He thought about it inside. Anthony double team. Iverson curling. Anthony from the elbow.
Game.
It most certainly is, and one of the things P.J. Carlissimo wanted his guys to limit transition.
Green has been everywhere to give the Supes a 2-point advantage. Yeah.
Money time for Durant. For 3! Kevin Durant, silent for 7 minutes by the game clock, but no longer we're tied. Oh, you want it? You got it. Anthony working off of Camby's rough, feathers that one down from 15 feet.
You know how important this is, this possession. George Karl is standing right in front of us. Anthony.
Well, Ridnour kicks out to Durant. Does it again! Kevin Durant with 5.1 remaining. Seattle has outscored Denver tonight 62-58 in the paint. Anthony over a double team, floats down.